morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Thank you so much for coming through. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull up my camera. I'm at home. Don't worry, I'm not traveling right now. But I shall see you guys in a sec. You know, when they say bad hair day. I mean. But in the meantime, you guys already know what I'm gonna ask. You know what I'm gonna say. Go ahead and do me a favor, guys. Go ahead and do me a favor, as always. Hit that like button. Hit it. Mm, yeah, mm, mm, mm. Man, typically my titles are much longer, but today it's kind of just do it Tuesday. You know what I mean? There's really not much else to say except we're screwed. No, I'm just kidding. We are perfectly fine, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Oh wait. I'm out here smiling, and I thought I pressed it, but I didn't. How y'all doing today? Good morning. Welcome, guys. Thank you. See here. So today, as always, every time we do this, we do it on purpose. Guys, we are discussing our fearless leader, Mr. Tua Tagovailoa. What is he doing? How is he doing it? And where can he progress? So we're gonna definitely have a lot of fun. Let's see here, guys. As always, you can find Miss Finch every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, guys. Really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys for respecting the channel and keeping it clean. Just think PBS kids. You know what I mean? That way we are good to go. And as always, guys, we're going to get to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I promise. I promise. Might even be Thursday, because Thursday, I'm not really sure. Might be Thursday. We might be doing it Thursday. Yeah, I feel like Thursday's a good day. That means I got a lot to work on. Logistics, you know what I mean? In the meantime, guys, if you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, guys, you absolutely can. You have PayPal, you have Cash App, you have Venmo. All of that's available for you. So you can absolutely donate to L Channel. Okay. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for coming through. I really do appreciate it. As always, we like to talk about, look, did Tua meet our expectations, ladies and gentlemen? Why our expectations? Well, I mean, because that's the expectations we set. As you know, we did play on Sunday. A horrific game, but we still played it. And right now, we're still going to Vati's word. We will be fine. We will be fine. Yep. That's what I keep telling myself. And that's what I need to keep telling you guys. We really will be fine, guys. It's not even a big deal. But, we do have to take a couple of things into consideration. So we want to go ahead and do that right now. As always, hit that like button on your way in. Thank you so much for coming through. Let's see here. ESPN. Y'all know I love ESPN. Just because it's cleaner looking. That's it. While I'm pulling that puppy up, let's go over. Ooh, let's see here. Okay, not the pickums. This one. There you go. So for Tua Tagovailoa, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what we asked of him pre-season. You know what I mean? Tua, what are you gonna do for us? What are our expectations of you? How are you going to overcome? Those were the expectations that we had for Mr. Tua Tagovailoa. Okay. Now, so far in this past game, he went 25 of 35, 282 yards, 71.4 completion percentage, average of 8.1, one touchdown, one interception, 23 long, sacked 4 times. My lord. What we didn't do in 3 games, we did it in 1. A passer rating of 92.8, and a QBR of 55.2. So, ladies and gentlemen, did Tua meet our expectations? So that's what we're discussing right nizzle now. But before I do, can I say hi to you guys? Good morning, Mr. Chef Jew. How you doing, Chef? Good morning, Lady Dolphin, Miss Vincent, everybody. How y'all doing? Hit that like up on your way in. Yes. Adam S. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dolphins to the mind. Good morning, Miss Vince. To what? It's still him and the Dolphins still them. Let's go. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good morning, Miss Vince. Hoping you're all good and well. Yes, I am. Bubby on. Good morning, sir. Morning, Ryan. How you doing? Steve. Good morning to a day. Yes, it is. It's a great morning. Good morning, Miami. Hey, Miss Vince. Will you be at the Giants game on Sunday? So, guys, listen. I want to be at the Giants game. I'm still looking for a donated ticket. I'm not gonna lie. So, if you know anybody that can't go, if you know anybody that cannot attend the game and they want to donate their ticket to Miss Vince, please let me know. Um, because I do want to go. I'm gonna plan on going to the tailgate at least, and hopefully I will get a ticket by then. I'll say that I'm going to the tailgate, but so I'll be in East 12, East 22, up and down that whole row. But as far as what do you call it? As far as the game itself, I gotta wait till between now and then of getting a ticket. So you never know. You never know. I mean, I did last time, last minute, so you never know who. So let's see here. I'm coming through. I'll be at East 12. That's awesome, Miami kid. Well, you know what I look like. Thank you very much. So come find me, because I can only see names. I don't really see you guys' stuff. So there you go. But yes, Tua's expectation, ladies and gentlemen. Look, this is what we asked Tua to do. We asked him to do at least 275 yards per game, at least two touchdowns. Yeah, we figure he'd probably get an interception every game or every other game at least. 65.7 completion percentage, 105 passer rating. Okay, so with the yardage, 275, which is only three more than what he averaged last year. He did 282. Okay, mission accomplished. As far as touchdowns, he got a touchdown, so he did not meet our touchdown threshold of a minimum of two. One interception, yeah, we always factor that in, so that's not even a big deal. As far as completion percentage, he absolutely did great. 71.4 completion percentage is awesome. We asked for 65, he got 71, so that's good. As far as passer rating, we asked for 101, 105, which is just slightly above what it's actually what he averaged last year. Um, but he got 92.8, which it's fine. I'm okay. Anything north of 90, in my opinion, is pretty good. So that's pretty good. So did Tua meet our expectations? Not all of them. Not all of them. In this game, we definitely could have used more from Tua. But then again, when you're under that much pressure, yeah, it definitely was tough for him to do it. Now, he currently right now is hmm, he currently right now in the entire he's projected based on the average yardage of what he's done so far within the last four games to average 5,500 yards. We'll see in the sticks. So far, he's got 1,306 total yards in four games, nine touchdowns, three interceptions. So that's a 3-1 interception rate, right? Yeah, it is. That's good. 3-1 is a good thing. You definitely want that. His passer rating overall so far has been 114.4, which is good. Completion percentage overall at 71.3. So right now he is on pace. He's looking good. He's got 97 total completions, 136 attempts. So definitely looking like he's projected to continue to have a successful season. Okay. Now, you guys watched the game with me. I wasn't the only one, right? right? Was I the only one? I know I wasn't. In this game, uh, it's like twofold for me. There were certain plays with Tua where I was like, Tua, why'd you hold on to the ball too long? But then there were other plays where I understood why he protected the ball and then threw it away to get, a strip sack or anything like that. So I'm actually very happy with the fact that at this point, Tua Tagovailoa, you can see he is progressing slowly but surely. Right now, obviously he's not the greatest quarterback of all time, but he is pretty good right now when it comes to quarterbacking. Okay, he's right now the passing leader in the league at this time with 1,300 plus yards. Um, so that's great. Right now, when it comes to TDs, he's number two behind Kirk Cousins with 9 TDs. You see what I mean? And interceptions, he's actually not been intercepted as much. He's got one of the lowest interceptions in the league so far, based on the candidates whom we are looking at. He's only got three. Pat Mahomes has more. Kenny Pickett, Mac Jones, Trash Allen, Cousins, Stafford, Howell, Fields, Jones. Oh my God, Daniel Jones. I don't know what's going on in New York, but they need to figure it out. Danny Dimes and Jimmy Garoppolo, both of them have six, so no bueno. As far as completion percentage right now, Tua is ranked fourth. Actually, yeah, he's ranked fourth. And only just slightly behind Lamar, Brock Purdy, and Allen. So, or technically Allen, Lamar, and Purdy. He has 71.3 year to date, which, again, being top four, that's pretty good. So he's showing you that he's taking care of the ball. He's showing you that he's being methodical. He is taking what the defense is giving him. And so far, I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, those are just short passes that go for a lot of yak." Okay, you know, listen, I can see how you would think that, but if you really think about it, oh smokes! Hold on, guys. I forgot something. Guys, hit that like button for me. Wow. Somebody literally unliked my comment. They probably gave me a bad comment because I just said that. Listen, if you guys are in your feelings, I understand. You may not like what I say. It is what it is. It's not gonna change what I said though. It's not. So hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. I find it extremely funny. Sorry that literally I just saw somebody unlike it because I said that comment. Let's see here. Nope. Doom, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo. Okay. Let me hold on. Sorry. Now, as far as the rest of it goes, so right now, what is Tua doing as well? Let's continue. Listen, yards per attempt. Tua Tagovailoa is actually one of the best. Technically, he's best. Let's see here. Oh, what's up, By Stocks? Welcome. Tua started holding the ball too long. I agree, By Stocks, and that's one of the reasons why he did kept getting sacked, which is horrible. Morning, Miami. Flim Flams. How you doing, Miss Vince? So that's the top three in the MVP race. Yes, he is. Anyways, uh, good morning. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Morning, Beat Bop. Welcome, welcome. Hope you have a great day. birthday. I was like 8. I like the Trash Allen. Haha, imagine if he was good. 40 points, he would be. Nope, he didn't do it. So he's all right. At 9.6, guys, that's the yards gained per pass attempt for Tua. He's number one ranked right now. Purdy is second. Stroud is third. Now, that's really. Now, his yards per completion, 13.5 yards per completion. He's actually ranked number one behind Stroud. I mean, in front of Stroud, Purdy, Love. Where's Trash Allen? 17th. There he is. Okay. Uh, I did that for you guys. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Right now, total yards per game. Right now, again, Tua Tagovailoa is number one. He's averaging 326.5 yards per game. I mean, a lot of people, you know, understandably so, would say lost just because blah blah blah. For whatever reason, they clearly do not like to. But I mean, if you really think about it, oh, what am I doing? Uh, Sorry guys, give me a second. Let me take care of this real quick. Okay, now we already know the passer rating. He's gonna be number one, but he actually isn't. Oh my God, Brock Purdy just beat him slightly at 115.1. Tua is 114.4. Man, I thought Tua was gonna be number one. Shoot. Well, Brock Purdy again. He's number one. Tua's number two. Let's see here. Now, and being sacked. Holy smokes. Through 4 games, Sam Howell has been sacked 24 times. Danny Dimes 22 times. Let's see about Tua T. What the heck is Tua? Oh, there he is. 29th with 5 sacks. He's ranked 29th so far with 5 sacks this season. Let's see here. Tonight's horrible 55 QBR against Buffalo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The reality of this team having the best offense since this or that is dead now. Not even close to 84 Dolphins. We start fresh. A new season with our limitations. Good. Time to get better. What's up, Jamaica? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, I get it, Bebop. I get it. But we're still a pretty good offense, guys. We're still a pretty good offense. At this point, I mean, I don't. It is frustrating. You know what I mean? This past game was frustrating because you could lose, but to lose the way we lost, that's what hurts the most. You know what I mean? I mean, at least for me personally, I don't know about anybody else, but for me personally, I didn't like. I didn't like the way that we lost. It's frustrating. Let's not lie. It's absolutely frustrating. We should not have lost the way we lost. You could lose, any given Sunday. Losses are part of, if you know football, or if you know sports, period. If you know life in general, guys, let's be real. Look, in life, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. We know this. This is part of life, period. No matter what you do, you're gonna win at work, you're gonna lose at work. We get this. The point is, can you be successful? Can you still be successful? Can you get up? How do you get up? How do you respond? I'm very curious to see how the Miami Dolphins respond after this game. After this game. Because let's see here. At the end of the day, hey, okay. Flim flams. What's up, Von 954? How you doing, buddy? Grand Rising, yes, yes. Bills lost to Jets. That is a worse loss than this loss. I mean, you're a Bills fan by stock, so I get it. If you equate you guys losing to the Jets as being a worse loss than us losing to you guys, Zach Wilson. That's all I gotta say. Twice. But listen, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button on your way in, guys. Hit that like button. So, so far, come in here because I'm gonna pull some more statistics. Don't worry. Are updated the Wednesday following the week's game. So, okay. So hasn't been fully. Has it been fully? Okay. S- No, that's not true because it's already updated. Anyways, we're gonna continue. What's up, S. Harris? Good morning. Yes, good morning. Good morning. What do you guys think? I don't know. Bill's loss suggests that is a worse loss than this. Mm, I don't know. You guys lost by what? 1 point. We lost by 28. I'd still say this is a worse loss, regardless of the opponent. They were both divisional games. You see what I mean? And right now, we just that second half, we weren't in it. We didn't make the adjustments we needed to make. But the point of Tour Tuesday, guys, is to talk about how did Tour do? Was he able to overcome? Was he able to still take a look at the? No, flim flams. Don't tell me Josh Allen lost that game, even though he did. Your entire team lost. He's not the only one that gets that massive L. Your entire team gets that L. Period. What's up, Curtis? Clementi, welcome, guys. Hit that like button. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. This loss hurts worse, and we lost Armstead. Yeah, exactly. Guys, do me a favor. Let's get 5 more likes. No, actually, we need 6 more likes. Let's get 6 more likes in here. Um, Listen, the frustrating part is what you just said. It's and although the Bills won, they lost. They lost too. They lost too. They lost some key players too. And that's the nature of the game, man. It's 17 weeks, which is why I say they should raise the roster to 55 at least. Like this whole 53 with a whole nother game. I mean, what they technically how they justify it is that they have one less preseason game and turn that into a regular season game. But we all know nobody goes hard in the preseason. That's all third, fourth, fifth stringers, man. What they need to do is add 2 more players in the 53 man roster. Like, come on. Yeah. But regardless, we're going to continue. When it comes to Tua, look, right now, we know this. Tua, man. Holy smokes. And he's younger. Ooh, my boy. Sorry, my boy. My boy. Now, as far as the most attempts in the league right now when it comes to passes, that's Matt Stafford with 166. He completed 103. Okay. Tua T is tied for 10th at 136, completed 97. Let's see here. That's where you get that 71.3% completion percentage. I said me and Flim could have one. Yo, buy socks. You guys are funny. You're funny. Our O line was compromised. We all know we need to protect Tua. Absolutely, fins up. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you coming through. Look, we know that this offense is set to be an air raid offense. Although this year the emphasis was implementing that run offense, which at one point we did. You know what I mean? We absolutely did. But we kind of came away from it in this last past game. Now, that does have to do with defense, that does have to do with falling behind. But when you have a young player like Achan, you have to continue to give him the ball. Try to see what you can continue to do. Especially if you're already down, it's like, well, you never know. Now, I will tell you this one thing that Miami Dolphins has shown you, and not just in one game, not just in the Broncos game. We did this in the Chargers game too. We can score and we can score fast. We actually did that last year too. We can score and we can score fast, but we didn't take advantage of the opportunities we had. Von 954 says, I like this loss. I think it came when we needed it the most. Now we're going to figure out who this team really is moving forward. I'm worried about the online health more than anything. And listen, Vaughn, you're 100% right. That online health, we're going to have to see what's going on. I want to see the same lineup I saw week one. Because to me, that's the lineup. That's the winning lineup, in my opinion. The one that stopped Khalil Mack, who, if I'm not mistaken, got 9 sacks this last week. Was it nine? Or maybe he's got 9 for the season. I don't know. He did, oh no, 6. 6 sacks in one game this past weekend. Khalil Mack didn't touch Tua not once. You see what I mean? So we have the opportunity to, if we can go ahead and get that lineup again, that will definitely help Tua and what he's doing. Connor Williams is needed. Yeah, pay the man. It really is. He clearly showing you we need him. What's up, Michelle? Welcome, girl. Fins up no matter what. Exactly. Connor Williams clearly. This is the reason why I know the snaps suck, and he has bad snaps every game. But one thing he offers you is that protection he gives in that O line. He is this cornerstone or center stone of that O line. You know what I mean? And having, let's say, Isaiah Wynn and Kendall Lamb on the left side, Connor, and then Hunter on the right, and then AJ, that was actually a pretty good O line. I'm not re signing Armstead, Eckenberg, or Jackson. I don't know. Jackson was actually not bad. Coupled with the other ones, again, we had pretty good O-line presence. And I had a feeling this reminded me of the 2020 Miami Heat finals game series when we had two of our top guys go down, aka Bam Adebayo and Dragon Goran Dragic. I said, I don't know. We won I think the second game, lost the first game, won the second game, won the third game. I'm like, I would not put, even if either of them are back and healthy, I would not mess with the lineup. It's working. He brought in Bam because Bam was healthy, and then it just went downhill from there. I said it. Sometimes there's certain matchups that work better than others. And to me, that was a matchup that we had in this first 3 games. That was a matchup that we had, and an O line that we had that was gelling together. Actually, Armstead made a glass. He's just old. If we're gonna be honest, he's just old at this point. He really is. Like, there's now Tua did get several batted balls. I mean, I think I saw two batted balls, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, and those are the two that were recorded here for Tua. Tua has only thrown the ball away so far this season twice, I think. My God, I'm good. Yep, twice. Um, which, hey, he hasn't done any spikes. He hasn't done any of that other stuff. Now he has had 5 drop balls so far. Actual drop balls. So what does that mean? It's just passes that were dropped. It's intended for the receiver, and the receiver just straight up dropped it. That's not on Tua. If he's placing the ball the way he's supposed to be placing it, where he's supposed to be placing it, leading his players, protecting his players, you cannot attribute those 5 balls to him. I personally have not seen him throw maybe one questionable where I was like, ball placement sucked. I don't know. I can maybe think of one, maybe. In the last four games that I was like, Tua, why would you? Except that second to last one, like we know the one that sailed over him. That sailed. You never thought that you'd hear the words, "Oh, Tua overthrew a guy," like because everybody always wants to talk about how he has noodle arm, right? Tua Tagovailoa actually showed you that he doesn't have no noodle arm. He actually has his arm. You don't have to have. Well, let me not say that because this is still a family friendly show, and if I use this analogy, it ain't gonna be family friendly. Anyways, um, maybe I can use some. Nope, nope. I'm not because no matter what analogy I use, it always goes back to this. Oh God, I'm sorry, guys. Woo. Ah, PG-13, PG-13, or PG at this point. Mm. Sorry, guys. That was I'm making me laugh. I love having fun, guys. I love having fun, and I love showing you guys this. So I want you guys to understand this. Look, I because I hear this all the time, and I'm like, you guys don't think I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna show y'all. I'm show entire screen. No, not this screen. This screen. I'm gonna show you this one, so you guys can see what I mean. It's not just me, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna make this puppy bigger. Yeah, so you can see. Okay, okay, Miss Fins, calm it down. Well, you can see I get it from Pro Football Reference. Let's do it this way. I think you guys should be able to see it. Let me see. Right? You guys can see that, right? Yeah, I feel like it's pretty good. Okay. So this is where you see advanced. If you ever want to really take a look at these numbers, guys. What's up, Chris? Honestly, this is where most people get it, or they go to PFF. You know what I mean? I like to actually use. I use a couple different ones. I don't have PFF per se, but this is an aggregate place where you can literally just find nothing but just pure statistics, not what I feel like someone's doing. Like, no, this is literally just statisticianers. Yes, literally just marking. Okay, completed, 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 not completed, completed, complete. Like, I actually had a job as a statistician, so I do know. And yeah, this is just raw data. That's it. You know what I mean? And the cool thing about it here, if you guys didn't know, as you can see, Pro Football Reference, you can take a look at different things, and it kind of gives you a little idea of like what each one kind of means. Even though I'm not seeing it right now, is it because typically it does tell. Or maybe I got it. Oh, sorry, there it is. See, players age on December 31st of that year. So you see, they give you kind of like an idea of what to do. So when it comes to drops, literally just means passes dropped. When it comes to your percentage of passes dropped per pass attempt, not including throwaways or spice. So drop percentage. Whenever they talk about drop percentage, that's what they mean over here. It's excluding spice because obviously throwaways that don't count. Let's see where Tua is so far. Tua is ranked 23rd out of all QBs right now with a 3.7 drop percent. It might seem like, oh, that's like really low. It is really low compared to looking at Pat Mahomes, who's played all four games. You can see he's at 8.1. So Pat Mahomes has had way more passes dropped than Tua Tagovailoa. You see what I mean? Like this right here, no bueno. And this right here, And Tua right now, our receivers Tua is helping the receivers actually have good opportunities to catch the ball by having good ball placement. One thing that I know I clamored that I was so pissed at Tua. Everybody's like, he's the most accurate quarterback of all time. First of all, calm down. Okay? And second, he may be accurate, but people forget accuracy is not just completion percentage. It's ball placement too. Tua Tagovailoa's ball placement helps in accuracy. It's part of accuracy. But just because he's accurate doesn't mean he's giving you a good ball to catch. You see what I mean? Here, you're seeing when you have good completion percentage. Completion percentage just means the ball got completed. It's not talking about, oh, the ball was thrown where it was supposed to be. And we're gonna talk about bat throw percentage and all of that, and you'll see what they mean. The intended target was Waddle. It was supposed to go to Waddle, and either was sailed, underthrown, blah blah blah. That's called a bat throw. But they actually take that into consideration too. Now, as far as this particular stat here, this is just the balls that are intended for the receiver and then dropped per attempt. Now, let's go into your bat throws and then bat throw percentage. You see, bat throws. Meaning, out of all the throws that you've thrown, how many of those have been actually bad throws, meaning bad placement towards your receivers? Tua has only had 7 so far. What's up, Aquavision? Welcome. Welcome, buddy. We're doing a deep dive. It's Tua Tuesday, baby. So we're doing a deep dive on Tua Money Vailoa. Okay? And if you see here, Tua has only had 7 bad throws so far this season. What's up, EM? Welcome. Yeah, people don't think I can break down the numbers. Well, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't show you because my camera and my processing power will just shut everything down. But this is what I mean. This is you get the data and then we get to discuss. This is the conversations I have with you guys. You know, now you know. Anywho, let's keep it moving. So Tua out of 136 throws, he's completed 97 total throws. That's where you get the 71.3 completion percentage. Out of the 136, only 7 have been bat throws. Bat ball placement. Right here. Those bad throws that were intended for a receiver, they were just poorly thrown. Here's 7. 7. Which is actually not bad compared to the 136. Now, so you guys can read with me. Percentage of poor throws per pass attempt. Obviously, not including spikes or throwaways. Guys, Kenny Pickett is number one. Oof. He throws a lot of bad throws. So does CJ Stroud, even though Stroud is playing really well. Congratulations, young man. Jordan Love. Wait a minute. Oh, Jordan Love is the same age as Tua? I didn't know that. Cool. Let's see here. Who else? Burrow. I don't know what's going on with Burrow. He is just looking like trash. Well, we all know this. He's injured, guys, but still. They look bad over there. Watson, 18% of his throws are bad throws. That's not good. But then again, we know that he's coming back. He's getting into form. Probably by mid-season, he'll be back to normal. You see what I mean? These are all starting quarterbacks. Even Zach Wilson. Well, I mean, are you surprised with Zach? I'm not surprised with Zach. But you can see it. Kirko. I love Kirk Cousins, man. Same draft class as Tua. Yep, Phins up Winsy. Same class draft as Tua. Russell, let's ride. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Every time I see that man's name, I'm always thinking, let's ride. Herbie fully loaded, taking one pick after Tua. 15.6% of his passes are bad throws. That's no bueno. Mackie D. Jones. Is he the same draft? No, no, no. He came out the year after. He came out the year of Waddle, which is the year after. Same as Jamar Chase. If I'm not mistaken, Justin Jefferson also came out that, right? Or did Jefferson come out with Tua? No, I'm pretty sure it was Waddles. Yeah. You see? So I'm just giving you some comparison in other quarterbacks that we have. What's up, Joe? Welcome, Joe. Dolphins have the best QB in the division. I like to think so. I'd like to think so. Look at Purdy, 13%. Pat Mahomes, Mr. Super Bowl, I just won it. 18 bad throws so far. Out of the 143 he's thrown, he's completed 92, only got 1,000 yards. Lame. 13% of his throws are bad. Look at that. 13%. That's horrible. Baker Mayfield, 12.7. Lamar Jackson, 11.8. You see this? Howell, Daniel Jones. Wow, Daniel Jones is actually single digit. I'm very surprised about this. What's up, Heat and Dolphins? Looking for excuses for Tua? That's all this is. What excuses for Tua? I'm literally just showing you different stats to show you how he's doing so far year to date. That's not excuses. This is just showing you what he's doing so far. Yeah. Anyways, Trash Allen with an 8.4. Lame. Look at this man. 11 bad throws. Horrible. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. He's completed 101 out of 135 attempts. Lame. Look at this. Can't even crack 1100. It's okay. It happens. Trash Allen will be Trash Allen. You got Prescott. And then look at this, ladies and gentlemen. 5.2. Literally, Tua Tagovailoa has shown you he's number one in the league when it comes to bad throw percentage, meaning he throws the best balls in the league. Sorry, I just I don't know what's going on with me today, but anyways, yes. So Tua Tagovailoa is showing you right now he is taking care of the ball the most. He is literally throwing the ball where it needs to go to the intended target. And based on this, it's also showing you that he is actually having much better ball placement than he did in his entire career. And that's the progression I want to show you guys. That's the progression I want to show you guys. Because look, oh, that's hold on. Let me see if I let me pull this up real quick so you guys can see this. 1 second. This is Tua so far. You see? So you guys can see the progression so far. This is where we are right now. Through 4 games, trying to fluff it up or to no, this is you guys are seeing Tua and Tua's progression so far right now, ladies and gentlemen. You see it right here, 65 for down. Yards game per pass attempt. This is the adjusted meaning and like passing yards plus 20 times, passing touchdown minus 45 for interceptions. These are yards per completion. Look at what he's doing. He's practically on par with what he did last year, you see? But he's obliterating in the second year of this offense. He's obliterating the yards. He continues to do this, yards per game. He continues to do this. He's going to win multiple games this season, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what you want to see out of your QB. You see? Only 5 sacks, loss of 36 yards, sack percentage 3.5, sacks percentage of him being out there. He already got one fourth quarter comeback and a game winning drive already. So this is what you see so far. There's one other one that I wanted to show you guys. There it is. Advanced passing. We're just looking at Tua. I got the other ones here for you. So I'm not even done because we still gotta go over on target percentage. Don't worry about that. We're gonna trust me. We're gonna discuss that too. Because all of this is based on accuracy. So let's go to accuracy. Look at this. Kind of giving you so you guys have an idea again. Batted balls, the throwaways, the spikes, drops, drop percentage like we talked about, number one in the league with the least amount of drop percentage, the least amount of drops, period. Least amount of bad throws, least amount of throw percentage in the entire league. This is Tua showing you Tua is A, taking command of the offense, and B, understanding the offense and where to go. A lot of people say, well, he has to throw it so fast. That's why he has such high completion percentage. Every QB has to deal with pressure. Any QB that doesn't, they're lucky. Every QB has to deal with pressure. Every QB has to deal with making plays. Tua Tagovailoa is showing you that not only is he making plays, he's being effective in those plays. What we were complaining about last year was that this man, godly, oh, he couldn't to save his life put the ball to lead his receivers. Put the ball, and that ball placement was atrocious last year. But now he's showing you because you see the yak, we get yak. Yakety yak, yak, yak. I love saying that. Yak, it's funny to me. But guys, we get yak. Fins up Wincy says 4 sacks in one game shows your O line was playing up. We'll see. Now, as far as so you guys can see on target throws, guys, you can see it here. I'm not. This is nothing fancy schmancy. We're seeing it together. On target throws, aka ball placement, where it would hit the intended receiver. Tua's got 80 of those. 80 of those throws. Out of the 136 he's thrown, 80 of them for his targeted receiver. On target percentage throws per pass, essentially the on target percentage, completion percentage. Remember, accuracy, all of that takes all of this into account. He's at 59.7. He was better than his entire career. He's dipped a little bit so far this year, but he's still better than a lot of other folks. So let's go into on target. Where is Tua Tagovailoa? 25th at 80. Let's see here. We're down. 59.7. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Thank you. So looking to it, 59.7%. Josh Allen, the same, pretty much. Only three in difference. 63.7 on target. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I made a boo boo. I flipped these two. The on target shows you and I knew I had it. I was thinking about it differently. The on target shows you the ball placement. The bat throw. What's up, Greg Neal? Welcome. Bat throws showed you whether he should have thrown that ball there or not. So I got those flipped up. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Hey, I'm human. You see what I mean? I've had a very long day. But yeah, right now, look, everybody, all you, what do you call it? All you Bills fans, you say Josh Allen is the best quarterback. He's at a 62% and on target throws. That's not good. That's actually not good at all. Tua doesn't help himself either with this. Now let's take a look. He used to be much better last year. So he's this is weird. He's picking the right place to go as far as the right receiver. He's getting the ball there, which is why he's getting completed. But with the on target part here, as you can see, on target throw would have hit the intended receiver. His ball placement slightly dipped. That's He's gonna tighten up on that. He's hitting the right receivers, which is a good thing. At least that we know. He's at least not giving you like bat throws. At least he definitely cleaned that up. Look, if you take the average of last year, he only played 13 games, so we'll be fair. Oh, can y'all? Hello? Okay, let's see if y'all can see this with me. He had bat throws, 61 bat throws last year, right? Divided by 13 games. Almost five bat throws a game, right? He's had seven in 4 games. Almost one. Well, it's 1 3/4. So I would say if you round it up, two a game. So he went from having five a game to two a game. That's not bad at all. He's definitely progressing in the bat balls that he's throwing, but he's got to get better at the on target part of it, part of his accuracy. Tua has been pressured a lot in this past game, only in this past game, and this past game definitely destroyed all of it. I'm so mad because Tua was doing so good, and not Tua, the O line was doing so good. But these are the pressures right now. Golly. Okay. So I'm going to show you the individual and then where he stands this year so far. Time in the pocket. I feel like it's kind of a given. Average time the QB had in the pocket between snap and throw of the ball. All the pressure collapses in pocket in seconds. 2.3 his rookie year, 2.2 the year after, 2.3 last year, 2.2 this year. Guys, it's been pretty much the same. If anything, this kind of tells you that no matter how good or bad the O line has been, Tua has pretty much has had the same amount of time, pretty much. Now this year so far, he's been blitzed 34 times, hurried 3 times, hit 4 times. He's been pressured 12 times. That pressure percentage right now, where times pressure per drop back, 8.3. He's scrambled 3 times so far this year for 3.7 yards. The O line, I mean, hey, it looks like he's been consistently getting the same amount that he had from before. Now he got sacked 20 times in 13 games, and not and sorry in 10 games, 20 times in 13 games, 21 times in what do you call it? In 13 games, he was sacked 4 times in one game. We know this, but he's averaging 1.25 sacks a game because of this one game that completely skewed it. But it is part of it. So now the O line has to protect Tua. Most of these pressures and blitzes came in this last game. But how does he stack up to the rest? So in pocket time, because I know we think that Tua never gets any time whatsoever. Daniel Jones literally has the worst O line in the history of O lines, and he only got 1.7 seconds from snap to pass to throw that ball. Gino, 2 seconds. Lawrence, 2 seconds. Burrow, 2.1. Dalton, 2.2. Tua, 2.2. Tua is tied for 28th at 2.2. But ladies and gentlemen, look at the difference between 2.2 seconds and 2.7 seconds. That's it. That's zero point 0.5 seconds. So half a second. That's the difference between number one and number 28. Half a second. A lot of people want to think, oh man, this is gonna be what do you call it? The Tua never gets time to throw the ball. Well, he's getting it out so fast he doesn't need to. Well, he has to get it out so fast because the O line is so bad that he has to get it out. Then a lot of people throw in the he's a one read quarterback. They're all one read quarterbacks. Then they got the second read and third read and fourth read. Like, come on, man. But you cannot deny he only got 2.2, which is kind of the average of what he's had his entire career. It has not changed, ladies and gentlemen. It really hasn't. It really hasn't changed with Tua. And look, Lamar Jackson has 0.1% more. Like this is what I'm trying to tell you guys that the O line is not as bad as you think in giving him the amount of time to throw the ball. I mean, where's Trash Allen? We're here it is, 27, 2.3. Here, the difference. 7 spots, point 0.1. You can't even blink fast enough to see what point 0.1 of a second is. You see what I mean? Taco. Oh, well, first of all, it is Taco Tuesday. Hey, love your name, by the way. Outstanding analytics, Miss Phins. Thanks. I appreciate it. None of sacks came from holding the ball too long, like in the past. Now, Greg Neal probably brings up the most important thing that we can take from this, and it's this right here. Even though the last game he did hold on to the ball twice, where I was like, you held on to the ball a little too much. But the pocket was already collapsing, so I'm like, it's okay. Protect the ball. I'd rather you protect the ball, protect yourself, keep it moving. You see what I mean? But this is every injury Tua Tagovailoa got last year was 100%, and you guys can go and check it out. I don't care. Do your research. I can say this, and I feel 100% confident. Tua Tagovailoa got injured last year 100% because of himself. He had about 1,600 years in the Bengals game, 30 plus yards between where the O line was and when he dropped back like 18 steps back. Wait, I gotta go this way because I forget he's lefty. Bro, you didn't think run? Like you're. Oh, wait. He's a lefty, so what am I talking about? The pressure's coming this way from the left side. You're lefty. Then he turns around. So try to see if there's something else on this side. I'm like, bro, you still know the pressure's coming. It's right in front of you. And what do? Still hold on to the ball instead of rolling down, getting out of that box that they put and throwing the ball away to protect yourself. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, had Tua Tagovailoa right outside that box, throwing the ball away and lived for another pass, another play. Ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins would have gone like 6-0, 7-0, 8-0 last year. Instead, we went 3 wins, him getting injured, 3 losses. Then we come back 5 wins, and then 5 losses. I'm not trying to deal with that. But all of his injuries were because he held the ball too long. And that's one thing he has not done this year. He has been smart with the ball. He's been decisive with the ball. To me, he's understanding what kind of defense he's facing. Maybe not to the extent of like a Deshaun Watson that we know Deshaun kind of broke down. Like it's on another level. But oh, taco is squid in Chinese? Yes, you may have 2 squid taco. Oh, I don't think I can eat squid, but I appreciate you though. Thank you. Squid, squid. But seriously, like right now you're seeing the progression into it. That's one thing managing the pocket that I've had to say consistently he's been better at. And you see guys, you can't tell. Oh, he's at the same old line, guys. Pretty much. Oh come on, computer, computer. Mm. He's pretty much just had the same time, guys. Same time. You see what I mean? So right now, we can't really say, oh, he has no time. Nobody has time. This is except Wilson and Fields. Maybe I give you the ones with 2.5 seconds. Fine. And no, the top 13 quarterbacks got the most time. I'll give you that. You know what I mean? But come on, man. No quarterback really has time in the pocket. You know how hard it is to hold a 300-pound lineman for 3 full seconds, 4 seconds? Yeah, no. I will tell you this. I saw this video and Liam Eichenberg, Jesus Christ. I'm all about letting people develop. And I still think he needs to develop. But my God. At one point, you look. This man looked like he was skating backwards. His legs in the video literally went like this. Like if you looked at it, uh, it's his legs. He couldn't hold up the D lineman, not at all. His legs, like in that stance that they have, and then you kind of hold up that guy through the shoulder brace. At least that's what I was explaining. This man's legs went straight, and he still couldn't hold him. Oh Lord, Eichenberg needs to develop into a good O lineman for real, Michelle. For real, he does. He does badly. But God, man, that video made me laugh. I had to laugh because if not, I'd cry. So, yeah. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tua's actually one of the least, so you guys can understand. He's one of the least. We're not talking to none of these guys with one game. We're not even worrying about them. When you go into the quarterbacks with actual like gameplay, you see what I mean? Tua like here and up. This is why I gotta do it the other way because this don't work. Uh, right now, when it comes to main pressures, look, I mean the O line is actually not being that. Granted, this one game they definitely didn't help. Jesus, they didn't help. But Tua right now, he actually has had some good protection, man. Some good, decent protection, which is why this hasn't hurt. Now, in case you guys don't already know, we do run different forms of the RPO, which is run pass option and play action as well. Tua right now, I mean, if you take a look at it, it's actually pass attempts on play. Yeah, in case you didn't know, run pass option plays. It's actually been kind of even, you know. 20 plays in play action, 29 plays in RPO, if in case you hear it. So far, and then the rest in run games. So far, this has been a very, very well balanced offense. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it really has been a well balanced offense. Pass yards after catch. Yakety yak yak yak. Pass yards after catch. This is the yak that everybody's talking about. Yes, Tua Tagovailoa is number one with in yakage. Yakage. Sorry, guys, but that's funny. Yeah, we got the most yak, meaning yards after completion, yards after catch. Six. Scusi. And they say pass yards after catch because if he hands it off to Hike and gives it to the running back, that's not a pass play. In case you didn't know that. But now you do. And our little lefty quarterback, when he does passes the ball after they catch it and then they run, that's still a pass play. Even if it's like a lateral, which is right down the line, the same line that you're in, forward pass is above that line, and a backwards pass is behind that line, of the line that you're in. And right now, Tua has the most in 616 yards, which is an average of oops, sorry, an average of what I do, an average of 6.4 yaks, her yards after completion per. He's averaging 6.4 yards after it. Not us, technically, our receivers. But guys, we sucked so much last year in Yakage because he had such a horrible ball placement, not leading his receivers, allowing them to be on the open field. And this also goes into the new scheme that we were in that we just didn't know. And the way that McDaniel is running the place, it's allowing for players to be open so that when Tua gets them the ball, they're able to run after. Last year, let's go. Hold on. Okay. What I do? What I do? Oh, there it is. Okay. So he's at 616. You see what I mean? So far, he's never had more than 4.9. It's a whole yard and change. 1.3 yards per. Five. Yep, 1.3 yards per additional. That's actually pretty good. Look, the first year he had 766 in 10 games. Guys, he's got 616 in 4 games. That is exactly what you want. A lot of yak. Why? Because that puts less stress on him having to throw the ball down the super field. Not that he can't do it, he absolutely can do it. But this allows for the players to make plays. Let your playmakers make plays. Get the ball to your playmakers, make it happen. Is he doing that clearly? Because if he hadn't been doing that, he wouldn't be number one in yak. And I know everybody's like, he just gets a bunch of yak. Where are you, Bills fans? Where are you, Bills fans? Cause y'all complain about all he does is get yak. Well, what about your guy? He's fourth on this list. He got 524 yaks. Come on, man. That's why I can't. He who is without sin cast the first stone. I'm all for that. Well, he's still seventh in completions. Please get out of here. I always want to make everything about how Tua's not, man. First of all, Tua's my quarterback. A, that's not gonna change. And B, he actually is playing in an MVP level. And everything that needs to matter to a quarterback. And yes, Yak lets you know that the quarterback is placing the ball where it needs to be so his playmakers can make plays. That's what you're getting at. Our lefty QB1 is actually a natural right handler. Yeah, I know. It's like what's his name? LeBron James actually is backwards. He's a left-handed player that shoots righty. He said at one point he tried both, and the right one felt natural for him to to shoot the ball. So, but that's why he has such control of the ball because he's already naturally a lefty. So him going to his left is actually a plus for LeBron versus somebody who is naturally righty going to their left. It's a skill they have to develop, and vice versa. He had to develop his skills to the right. So same thing with Tua. So 50-50 ball is exciting when Tua's throwing it. 50-50 ball give me a heart attack is what it is. Tua made him a lefty. Yeah, I know. I know, girl. I know, trust me. So up to this point, this past game, because we said, I'm gonna show y'all. Let me stop sharing this. We said that Tua Tagovailoa, did he meet our expectations? Did he do what we needed him to do? Overall, for this particular game that he just played, not everything. He didn't get the 2 touchdowns that we wanted. You know what I mean? 2 touchdowns at least, with one interception. But he still was able to be productive. And that's what you want out of your quarterback. You still want your quarterback to be productive. And he was productive. He still gave you above 275, which is what we were looking for in yardage. Some people say, he was just statting pats. What was it? Stacking stats, packing stats. I don't know that y'all know what I'm trying to say. If that was the case, then why was Waddle and Hill not in the game? If he was trying to stat the packs or whatever, you know. So I'm telling you, people just come up with their narratives, and they're just so annoying. Like, let the man be. He's doing his job. He's showing you he's developing one day at a time, one game at a time. a week at a time. I'm liking the progression so far of what I've seen in Tua. There were several throws this past game where I was like, oh, come on, Tua. Even that interception, I don't even blame him for the interception. He sailed it. I was like, he sailed the ball. Can't even complain. And it's like, oh my God, noodle arm. He didn't even get it there. But, but he actually got it there. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, I mean, what are you going to say? Look, Tua's fine. We're fine as a team. So far, I'm liking his progression, and he's going to continue to progress. It's exactly what you expect for your young quarterback, whom we are developing. And anybody that tells me that the Dolphins are not developing Tua, I don't know what you're thinking, because he is clearly being developed on purpose, ladies and gentlemen. He absolutely is. He is being developed on purpose, just like old school players have been developed. But in the meantime, guys, I need y'all to do me a favor real quick. Let's support those who support the channel. And Chef Juice Caterings and Sweet Treats. Looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, or office party, etc. with mouth-watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more. Then go ahead and call Chef Ju at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096. Or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Ju, J-U, Catering for more information. And mention Miss Phins to get 10% off your catering order, ladies and gentlemen. Let's support those who support the channel, because they really do mean that much for us, guys. Look, we will be fine. Dolphins will be fine. Can we do better? Absolutely. Do we need to learn from this loss? Yes. McDaniel being the head coach and not making the second half adjustments. Clearly, the Bills made the second half adjustments. They started out in zone, they went to man press, meaning that not only did they give you their organic pass rush with their front three or front four, they also had our wide receivers within 5 yards or less, making sure they bump them and take away that timing off. And then what did they do with their secondary? They pretty much essentially dropped back to their secondary. That wouldn't allow for the plays to develop deeper than what we wanted. That's what it is. I mean, they were effective. They executed their game plan. We did not execute our game plan, and we didn't adjust our game plan at halftime. That's where I'm most disappointed. And Mike McDaniel not making the adjustments that we should have made. But at the end of the day, the guys have to execute. Defense needs to execute. They need to tackle. Not these half. God, these are the most frustrating tackles of my life. I can't stand it when they tackle like this and just allow Diggs to friggin' score a touchdown that should have never been a touchdown. Push him out! Jesus. Sorry, that touchdown, I won't let that go. I'm not letting that one go. It's ridiculous. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be fine. Overall, we'll be fine. Look, the Giants just played Monday Night Football. They have to come to our home and play at 1 o'clock next Sunday. They're gonna have a very tough time in this heat, A, and B, against us, period. Because one thing I will tell you is, do not overlook your opponent, which is true, but this should be a get-right game for us. And we should be able to dominate this team. That's what I want to be, domination. But we're going to discuss that on Friday, because we always do our game previews on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have tomorrow morning, we're going to be discussing the AFC East, meaning everything you need to know about the AFC East, we're going to talk about tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And then we also have League Wide Wednesdays at 8 p.m. where you can find myself and my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary, where we discuss everything you need to know about the Dolphins, and not just the Dolphins, actually. about the Jets, about the Bills, about our opponents in the division because those are the ones that we have to beat in order for us to make it to the playoff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Miss Finn Diamonds Finn. Thank you so much for having a great time here with me. Hopefully, you guys learned some more stuff. If I've earned your subscription, thank you so much. If I haven't, go check me out tomorrow morning. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Twitter, Twitch, much appreciated. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay. Like, subscribe, guys. Like, subscribe. It's free, and you help out the channel. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Thank you. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.